Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today is Saturday, December 23rd, 2023, and I timestamp my videos, let people know that the information contained therein is dated so you don't watch it out of time and act on it as if it's new. Now, good morning to my subscribers on the X platform. You guys subscribe to me, enabling me do what a lot of things that I would not have been otherwise able to do, especially research. And because of that, I prioritize you guys, mentor you, hold your hands, give you direct access to me, and treat you like family. Now, without further ado, where can we park our money so we can pack money out? Where can we park our money so we can pack money out? Now, yesterday I told you guys, invest in ADP. ADP, I told you guys was going to go up. And I was right. Within 20 minutes of the stock market opening at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, it went up by about $2. By the close of business, it had gone up by about $3.50. Now, some people are asking, how am I able to do this almost all the time, or 100%? Now, I'm able to do this because obviously I do indexing, but also I also do something called cost benefit analysis. Now, you got to understand, 100% of the stocks I give you have the potential for going up. A few will end up not going up, not because I didn't do my homework, but because you see, there is something that companies do. They make all this money, they make profit, they make revenue, and then they decide, okay, we're going to plow it back into our business, or we're going to just put some into reserve. Maybe they have a new factory they want to build somewhere in China. Now, a lot of all these things you cannot know, you cannot predict them. So these are things that are in your blind spot. So in maybe about 3% of the time, you're going to see that with stocks. But then in about maybe 95% of the time, you're just going to have it going the way you expect it. In 2% of the time, what's going to happen is that you're going to exceed your expectations in a way that even you cannot imagine. So you got to understand that. Now, what is a cost benefit analysis? Is that you try to put a financial figure to the cost and to the benefit so that you can allow just money to guide you. Now, it might sound very Machiavellian, but it's business. I mean, if I begin to lose you guys money, you're not going to like it. You guys are following me because you consistently make money. So, for instance, if I take emotional decisions and you lose money 5 times, you're going to be out of here. So I've got to be unsentimental. I've got to look at this cold and shrewdly. And that's what the cost benefit analysis is. So you take a stock, you look at the amount of money the stock is trading for, and then you read the filings. So because they got to file different filings legally with different federal government agencies. So you read the filings, you know how much of their products they sold, how much of the profit they're likely to make, how much of revenue they're likely to make, and then you research it through maybe a paid service like Zach Investment Research, and then you're able to come up with a figure that, okay, I think this is how much any per share they're going to make. And because of that, I think that if we go in now, we're going to make this amount of money. And so that's what I do with the cost benefit analysis. And that's why I'm able to make you money. Now, a lot of you, you bought into ADP because I told you guys to buy into ADP yesterday. And now you've got about the $3.50 profit margin. And you might want to sell. I'm going to tell you, if you sell right now, that's okay. But I looked into their financials. I think that ADP, and by the way, they're giving their earnings report, I think on the 30th of January next year. I think that if you hold on until then, I think that you're going to make more money from ADP because from everything I'm looking at with ADP, ADP is going to beat their earnings estimate. And why? It's very easy. ADP is a cloud human resources, human capital management agency. So they have very little infrastructure besides the cloud. And their cloud infrastructure is already fully developed. If they're going to do anything, maybe just routine maintenance. And it's not like a company like maybe, would I say, Cisco or some other company like maybe Apple that have a lot of infrastructure that they're going to maintain. So when they make money like this, the money tends to just go into maintenance, and then the rest of it, profit. So I think if you hold on, you're going to make a lot more money than now. Now going into cryptos, I've told you guys, invest already in BNB. Now with BNB, even with indexing itself is going to go up, but I just don't rely on indexing. I also do a cost benefit analysis. For instance, with a crypto like BNB, if you look at it, BNB, they have a 24-hour trading volume today of about $700 million, which is close to $1 billion. This is a crypto that has a total market capitalization of about $41 billion. If in 24 hours they made they traded $700 million. Yesterday, they traded about $685 million. The day before, about $590 million. I mean, the only way is up. So I take into consideration things like that. So I'm telling you, I gave a buy opinion on the subscriber tab of my X platform. If you are a subscriber, you saw that. So you bought when it was $267. By now, it's already $268 because already you are in the profit if you followed my instruction. So I've told you guys. Now, I'm also going to give another buy opinion with Chainlink. If Chainlink falls to $15, right now it's about $15.08. If it falls to $15 even, buy, because I think it's going to go up, because I looked at the trading volume of Chainlink and also it's quite high. It's really high. So in the 24-hour trading volume of Chainlink, I think if I'm not mistaken, it was over $500 million. So I think that with the market capitalization, if that right kind of money goes in, and with index telling us, I think if it gets to $15, if it falls to $15, buy. Now, if anything changes, I will give you an update on the subscriber tab of my X platform. And if you're watching this and you've got questions arising from it, you can ask the questions there. Now, if you're not a subscriber, you're not going to be seeing these videos about 8 hours out of time, in which case, most of the information, if not all, is going to be obsolete. So I'm going to encourage you to subscribe to me. If you subscribe to me, I guarantee you're going to make money. Subscribing is very easy. Search for me on Twitter, or rather, it's called X now. My name is Renan Omokri, so you're going to search for @Renan Omokri. On the top right-hand corner of my profile, you're going to see a subscribe tab. Click on it, follow the prompts, and you're a subscriber. Every day, you're going to get, not for the public Rena's nuggets, you're going to get business and investment tips, and you're going to get direct access to me. And that comes with opportunities to make money. And this is the Apostle of Prosperity, Renan Omokri saying, God bless.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is